Hey guys, welcome back to another video on my channel. So today's video is all about me revamping my acrylic brushes. So what kind of led me to doing this video is that I have two specific brushes in my collection. Yes, my brush them looking real bad. I know, but I'm going to fix it today. So I have two specific brushes in my collection that just need change. This here and this one. So these brushes have gone through it with me. I mean, these are the number 9 and the number 8. No, the number 7. These brushes have gone through it with me. I have cut the bristles out. I have left the brush in acetone. I have done so much bad things that you can ever think. But before you start judging me, I wanted you guys to know that was in my very young, naive state. So don't come for me, please. So yes. So with this brush now, what actually happened is that I am a young scientist. I'm a young nail scientist. I love I experiment on stuff. Well, for this acrylic brush, I didn't really experiment. It's just lack of knowledge and didn't know how to care for a brush. So what had happened is that I left my brush was clumped, and if your brush is clumped up with acrylic, your natural thing is to soak it in acetone. But I left it in acetone for, I can't even think. I think it's a day. I think I was using it over in the night, and I put it to soak, not remembering, and come back the next day, and everything literally melted. And I don't know. I didn't know how to solve the problem, but I wrapped it in tape. And I think like 2 years, because I have my brushes for over 3 years, so going on 4 years, probably even 5 years. I can't even remember what I was saying a while ago, but yeah. So I wrapped it in tape, and ever since I tried to, see if it was better under there, and I just kind of left the tape. I didn't bother with it, so that brush didn't do much. So that was it for me. So I'll be revamping all my brushes. I'll use the emery board. I thought the emery board would have gotten off the product fairly quickly, but no, I had to use sandpaper. Sandpaper wasn't getting it. It was just smoothing the surface, and it was taking forever. So I guess what I used a foot file to get off the paint off the brush. It was so bad. So I did this for 3 of my brushes, and then I'm just going to smooth down the brush, and that's it. So we're gonna move on to the nice stuff. So if you guys are new to my channel, hi, welcome to Bare Beauty. Thank you so very much for stopping by. I hope you enjoyed this video. Subscribe to my channel to get daily uploads from well, not daily, but you get uploads from me two times a week. So stay tuned. So after I filed off the paint off the brush, I will go in with my buffing block, and the one that I'm currently not using, and smooth up the surface. So for one of my brushes, I wanted one of them to be short because I like the look. And so yeah, so that's it. I'm just sure that I just like the look, so I decided that I'm going to, since I'm revamping it might as well I just do it to my liking. So with this brush, I filed the top off with a little saw, and then I went in with my drill bit to make a hole. I don't know what you call this drill bit, but I went in with this piercing drill bit to make a hole in top of my brush, because I'm going to put a diamond at the top. It's so bougie. I love it. You guys should experiment. It's really good. It builds your knowledge, really and truly. So I went in with this drill bit and pressed a hole in the top of the brush. At the metal part of my brushes, I will then use Mr. Metal. That's a metal cleaner. So because if I'm revamping everything needs to be cleaner to some aspect. So I use some metal cleaner and clean the metal part of the brush. It actually made a difference, I think. You be the judge. Did it make a difference? So now moving on, I'll be taking 2 acrylic colors. If you guys watch my 3D French, I bought some colors from our local store here in Jamaica, and I bought some acrylic paints. I wasn't using it. I only purchased it for that specific video, but you know, it came to good use. So I paint all 2 of my brushes, one yellow and one blue. I did this twice. This part I was kind of battling whether or not if I should have used one of my acrylic brushes to paint the brush, but that didn't make any sense, so I decided to sponge it on. So moving on, I will take some of my top coat and coat my brushes, the short one and the one that I didn't really move any product, the one that I smoothed down. Then I will cure that for 30 seconds. Then I will apply some base coat to the brush, and then I will use a foil and go around the brush. I just wanted this brush to be pretty because it was so flat. Comparing to the other brushes that I have, it was flat, so I decided, okay, let me pretty this brush up. Well, so if I didn't tell you where these brushes are from, I think it's Fuji finest Kalinsky brushes, I think. And my brushes range from 9 to 7. So I have 2 8, 1 9, and a 7. So yeah. So with this brush now, you know how I'm extra over it. I am really extra on my channel. Like, with my yellow brush, I decided I want some flowers going around the entire brush, but that was so time consuming, so I only did half of the brush, or majority of the brush, but not majority of the brush. And the other brush, it was just like, you just going out of your way to be real extra right now. Real extra. So for this brush, I printed my name on it, Bare Beauty Services. If you guys, go check me out on Instagram, I'll link it in the description down below, so you guys can go check me out. That's my full name, Bare Beauty Services. And also I added some hearts and some sprinkles on it. And then guys, when I cured this nail, it was so bomb. I'm going to show you guys a clip. It is so pretty. I mean, I wish it would glow. Well, anyways, and the other brushes, my brushes are not that extra. They're a little bit extra, but not all that extra. So with the short brush, I decided that I was going to put some flames at the tip of the brush near where the metal part is. That was fire, no pun intended. So with this brush, I thought I was recording. I showed you guys how I was going to pinch, but that wasn't in there. So now I'm moving on, so I'm going to show you guys how I clean my acrylic brushes. So I'll be using 100% acetone. So I pour it in my bowl. I don't pour much because I don't need that much. I have learned. So I'll dip it in. I will leave the brushes for 5 minutes in the acetone, and then I'll come back and brush it out. Now I'm brushing the acrylic just to remove the product from out of the buildup in my acrylic brush. I'll show you guys there that it's clean. Show you guys that it's clean. So now I'll go for I see some nail liquid and ensure. I don't know why I did this part. It's just to kind of groom the brush back to its natural state. Brush looking wonderful right now. My brushes are looking real bomb, like real bomb. So before we end this video, I wanted to say something about me pinching the brushes. I realized that when I pinched the brushes started to spread, especially my number 7, it started to spread. So here's a clip of the brushes. Okay, this is the brush that I want to talk about. You see how the brushes are spreading apart? I don't recommend anybody pinching unless the brush is much bigger. So yes, thank you guys so very much for watching. I hope you guys learned from my video. I hope it's informative. Thank you so very much. Peace.